Well, Dow 20,000 certainly in sight. It has been for about a week, but will we hit the milestone before the new year? Let's bring in today's market panel. Veronica Dagher from the Wall Street Journal and Jim Lowell from Advisor Investments. Jim, nice big bow tie. I like that. What's holding the market up right now? At least the Dow. We should mention NASDAQ is full steam ahead, but the Dow seems stuck. Why?
Well, I think this is a year where we have had a very significant and surprise post-election rally. The Dow not quite convinced maybe that it needs to go all the way to 20,000 plus before we get some more facts on the ground. But I bet we do it before this year does run its course. It's awfully tempting, but that temptation has to be matched in facts for it to be sustained once we do break over 20,000.
Veronica, next week we get the jobs numbers. That'll be some indication about whether people believed enough in what Trump is doing, so they're hiring more people. Could that move the market?
That could be it. You know, this week it's such thin volume. We're going to see volume even drop as the week goes on. So next week's job numbers could be that catalyst. You know, I think for the average investor, though, this is exciting, but it's not like it was, you know, Dow 10,000. So while we're all professional investors are waiting for this number, average investors at home really aren't as excited as they were a couple years back. So when it does hit, don't freak out either way. There'll still be opportunities to get in. If you're in already, then, you know, you're probably feeling good right now.
Well, some people, Jim, were thinking of whatever happened to tax loss harvesting. That is when you sell your dogs before the end of the year in order to balance out some of the winners during the year, tax-wise.
I think we'll see a lot of that at the start of 2017. There's probably been a little bit of a pause this year just because there are so many unknowns about what Trump and the new administration's tax policies are going to be like that I think people are waiting until they get a few more facts on the ground. So I think that otherwise we would have seen some significant swap loss selling. Look, this has been a market that has handed us a basket full of spectacular gains this year. Next year, I would suspect that while we still see the S&P 500 maybe gain 10% by year end, you're going to have to be a lot more selective, a lot more focused on good active managers who know how to not buy the market but buy specific names within the marketplace in order to deliver those gains.